Hey everyone, welcome to day 3. We hope you all had a great rest of your day yesterday and you're ready to learn more about God's overflow. Before we get started, make sure you have a piece of paper and something to write with. Alright, before we get started, let's just do a quick recap of what we learned yesterday. Here are a few questions for you. Write down your answers on a piece of paper. Number 1, who gives us wisdom? Number 2, why is King Solomon so wise? And number 3, do you remember your memory verse from yesterday? If you do, try writing it down and seeing if you do.
Oh, hey, Mia.
Oh, hey, Counselor Carol. We were just finishing up a recap from yesterday's lesson. Sounds like it was a fun one.
Oh, we had so much fun. Today we're going to be talking about how God can overflow us with courage.
Wow, I can't wait to hear all about it. Well, have a good time, Carol. I'm just going to head down to Pine Lodge.
Thanks. See you later, Mia.
Hey, Counselor Carol, what are you doing?
Hey, Candace. I'm just working on some of my gymnastics skills. The last time I did this skill, I really hurt myself, but I know that I can do it, so I just need to be brave and keep trying to do it again.
Wow, that's really cool. But how can you be brave?
That's a great question, Candace. Did you know that that's another thing that God can overflow through us? He can overflow courage and bravery through us.
Really?
Yes, we can be brave because we have God in our lives. It's just like wisdom. If we spend time with God and we rely on Him, we can be brave and we can do anything that He wants us to.
That's super cool. Anything?
Yes, Candace, with God we can do anything. If you're praying with Him and spending time with Him, you can have the courage to do whatever you want and whatever you set your mind to. Have you heard of a man named Daniel in the Bible?
I think so, but I don't really remember what he did.
Well, I'm going to call my friend back and I'm going to tell you another story about how Daniel was super brave and relied on God for courage in the Bible.
Okay.
There was a man named Daniel who lived in a kingdom ruled by King Darius. King Darius did not love God. King Darius had some sneaky workers who were jealous of how much he liked Daniel. So these workers tricked King Darius into making a law that stopped anybody from worshiping anybody except the king. The workers knew how much Daniel loved God. So when this law was put into place, Daniel immediately went to pray to God in a place where people could see him. Daniel did this because he had courage from God to stand up for his faith. He was praying because he was upset and knew that these people needed the one and only God that he knew. The workers saw Daniel praying, and they brought him to the king right away. They explained to the king that he had broken the law, and the punishment for that was getting thrown into a den filled with lions. King Darius was sad about this because he loved Daniel so much, but the law could not be changed. So King Darius threw Daniel into the lion's den. Daniel stayed in the den overnight, and when King Darius returned in the morning, to his surprise, Daniel was still alive and totally unharmed. He called out to Daniel and asked, "Has your God rescued you?" Daniel was again filled with courage and bravery and responded, "My God sent me angels to shut the mouths of the lions. He found me innocent and protected me because I stood firm in Him and continued to be brave and pray." King Darius pulled Daniel out of the lion's den and became a follower of Daniel's God, our God, the one and only living God.
right, time to learn another memory verse. So today we're going to be looking at Joshua 1 verse 9. And it talks a lot about being brave, which is what you guys have been learning about this morning. So let's read it together. Remember that I have commanded you to be strong and brave. So don't be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Now, instead of reading it again normally, we're going to read it really, really quiet. So make sure you whisper, okay? 1, 2, 3. Remember that I have commanded you to be strong and brave. So don't be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Okay, now this time, say it super loud. Okay, remember that I have commanded you to be strong and brave. So don't be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Okay, now for the third one, we're gonna do it and pretend like we're underwater. So, everyone do this with me. Perfect, good job. Now let's read the verse together like that, okay? Remember that I have commanded you to be strong and brave. So don't be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you. Good job, everyone. That was amazing. Hopefully by now you've memorized this verse because we read it a lot. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Challenger Troy here again. I hope you guys had fun doing your actions today. Today I've got a new challenge for you and it involves moving around your house. It's a scavenger hunt and I'm going to give you guys a list of things to pick up and take pictures of. Here they are. You need to pick up something red, a stick, the craziest pair of socks that you have, something that's a circle, a candle, a remote, and your favorite item in your room. The items will be listed below in the description. And send those pictures to us in the email address below. Thanks guys and have a great day.